Good morning, viewers. Say good morning, puppy. It sounds silly, but one of these days one of these creatures are going to speak to us. Maybe, if we live that long. Alright. Here we go again. I told you so, part 67 yesterday. I posted a video. 2 videos. One, well, I don't know how many, but one of them was about the facial identification software that has been in use for years and years, but it's grown so advanced that it's beyond just picking you up when you walk down the street. It can tag you and follow you everywhere. Like, anywhere there's a camera, it will pick you up. You know, it'll lose you in the subway. And then when you come out on the other side, there's a camera there, it'll pick you up. It'll remember who you are, why it was following you, etc. Well, now I've been talking about China's cloning abilities and their desire to clone whatever they want to for years. It started back, right shortly after they cloned Dolly, and there was another sheep that they cloned, and I don't know what else and how many things they cloned, but here are 2 apes that were cloned. The closest that they could find to our DNA, I believe. There's different parts of different animals that mimic we mimic them, but like a pig, you know, you can take some of their organs and you can take some of the ventricles or arteries and put them in a human being for a very short time in case of emergencies. They use rat brains to test all kind of things. I know they used it to test saccharin, monosodium glutamate, marijuana, which did, out of 9 out of 10 of those creatures, or 7 out of 10, completely shrink brain tumors to the point where they were no longer an issue. And in the other 3, well, they were gone completely in 7, and in 3 they shrunk. So it cures cancer. But there's also a reason why the enemy, I have no idea what's going on in the chemical world. Like, somebody stopped paying somebody somewhere, somebody died, or somebody just got pissed and was like, you know what, you're not giving me enough money, you're not paying us no more, so you're going to jail. So now they're investigating the chemical companies. They're charging them criminally. You know, what kind of hypocrites bring not all of it, but most of the cocaine, heroin, and other drugs into this country to sell on our streets, to keep the money rolling in, and then arrest the very companies that we licensed and held up and financed and backed, and we did everything in our possible power to protect over the years. Now all of a sudden medical marijuana is a huge thing, and they're done with the chemical companies, so now they want to prosecute the executives. Man, we are the craziest hypocritical country on earth. We're still the best country there is, the best nation, there's no doubt about it. Well, I have never been to Scotland, but according to Chicken Run, it is the home of the brave and the land of the free, according to one chicken in Scotland. Anyway, let's check this out for a minute. I'm going to walk my baby girl here.
On intelligent life. One of the most significant breakthroughs in the field of cloning was made in 1996, when scientists cloned a sheep named Dolly. Since then, cloning has come a long way, and researchers in different parts of the world have been working on perfecting the various cloning techniques. A significant breakthrough was made in the last couple of months of 2017, when a group of scientists used the somatic cell nuclear transfer to clone primates.
One more thing, when we banned human cloning in this country, we just shipped our business overseas to Europe, particularly the United Kingdom, and by proxy, China, North Korea, whoever else decided to perform the most heinous kind of experiment on human beings without moral dilemma, so keep watching here. I gotta go.
This is the same technique that was used for cloning Dolly the sheep. Named Zongzong and Hua Hua, monkeys belonging to the Macaca fascicularis species were the first primates to have ever been cloned using somatic cell nuclear transfer. Unlike the previous attempts of cloning monkeys, researchers used the nuclei from the fetal cells instead of the embryonic cells. Zongzong was born on 27th of November 2017, and Hua Hua was born on the 5th of December 2017. Both primates were cloned at the Institute of Neuroscience of the Chinese Academy of Sciences situated in Shanghai. Before the successful cloning of Zongzong and Hua Hua, several attempts had been made in different parts of the world to use somatic cell nuclear transfer for cloning primates. However, these attempts failed as the embryos could not mature into healthy animals. According to Mu Mingpu, one of the leading scientists at the Institute of Neuroscience, this time the researchers used beta microscopy to observe and handle the cells. They also used several compounds to encourage the reprogramming of cells. Although the researchers were able to clone Zongzong and Hua Hua, the overall success rate was very low even after using these advanced techniques. Only 2 healthy babies were born out of 60 surrogate mothers. Researchers believe that the perfection of this technique could potentially lead to better understanding and treatment of diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's in humans.
Don't you just love how they use
486958 Arakov.
the scientific uses, the health advantages for come on, what's that all about? Well, and here comes Frosty the Snowman to kill us all for vengeance upon his dead. Oh, that's another video. Alright. Well, I'll try to have a good day. I'm going to.